Are you sure, friend?
Oh, the stream started already. Hi, guys. I know it's like a couple seconds of awkward silence, as usual.
Yeah, there is.
Everyone.
I was enjoying myself an apple fritter, and she told me I had to do this or she'd hurt me.
Wow.
Are you sure, friend?
Oh, the stream started already. Hi, guys. I know it's like, damn it.
What?
You guys probably had got a double over. I forgot to mute the video. Hello?
I'm still here. Just was unraveling a bag.
Well, anyway, I was inspired to start this little stream randomly because just basically, long story short, me and Renegade were supposed to be doing a video on his channel for Pixelmon, right?
Yes.
And I started looking for servers and whatnot, and I realized there was nothing original. And it got me thinking about the lack of originality on YouTube.
You might want to explain original.
Well, okay. Here's what I mean by original. This is the issue I was coming across. Me and Renegade tested out some servers. When was that? Last week?
Yeah.
Last week. Some Pixelmon servers. And I'm not going to say whose servers I'm talking about. But let's just say that the server was very lacking. It wasn't fun. Only thing you get to do is throw a damn ball around and battle. And, the battle animation wasn't all that good, whatever. It was just Pokemon and Minecraft. It wasn't even, you couldn't even call it fucking Minecraft. It was basically Pokemon, a watered down Pokemon with Minecraft graphics.
That's right.
There was no survival aspect, no need to build a house, no factions, or nothing like that. So when Renegade was recording it, I was bitching about it the entire time. Yep. So fortunately enough, oddly enough, the audio on that video was corrupted, so you couldn't upload it to YouTube. So basically, what happened after that? We was like, well, let's try another server. We tried another Pixelmon server. It was exactly like that one. And then we tried a few other, try to see if we could find other Pixelmon servers. And they're either A, just like the ones that we didn't enjoy, B, that were closed down, or C, they did not have a lot of people in there to interact with.
The thing was, they're not being as direct, but these people will not get hurt by me saying a certain name. But I don't know if you'll get hurt by me saying a certain name. Anyway, these other servers were made by special people who are very popular in my community. Ergo, people wanted to join it, but the problem was it was almost a copy and paste of the same thing. Someone suggested in one of my streams, play Pixelmon in such and such server. So we did, and we realized this is exactly like the other server that we played before. Strictly Pokemon. Most of the layout is exactly the same. The buildings are slightly different, but
different color scheme, but it was basically the same fucking thing.
Yeah. So what happened is, of course, these bigger, well-renowned YouTubers got more people, killing off the smaller YouTubers with the survival Pixelmon game that some people would like. Minecraft and Pixelmon. Some people don't like just straight Pixelmon. Some people don't like straight Pokemon. I'm one of those people. After 3 games, I'm pretty much done with just straight Pokemon.
I was done after Pokemon Snap.
Okay, well, yeah, that's a horrible game to stop on. But yeah, I mean, I stopped way before that. I was like Pokemon Yellow, Blue, Red, Platinum. It's just yeah. So it was Minecraft basically, but it was not Minecraft. It was all Pokemon.
So we understand there's a Pixelmon craze going on right now, but damn, whose channel's not doing that shit? I'm saying that I understand there's a Pixelmon craze going on right now. But whose channel not doing it?
You gotta follow the crowd, apparently.
And that leads to the problem with originality and being unoriginal. It seems that nowadays, if you're on in the gameplay area of YouTube, I'm not going to speak for the blogging community or anything like that, but it seems like if you do not follow a certain set of videos and guidelines, you're not going to make it. I mean, it probably don't matter to a lot of people, but at a certain point, you're going to sit there and like, well, shit, I want my content to reach more people, to interact with more people, to get to know more people and all this other stuff. And if you don't do what is the norm, you won't get recognized for it.
Yeah.
Which is very depressing when you think about it, especially with a lot of people who start off on YouTube. Like, technically, my channel is only 1 year old. I have 158 subscribers. My channel is still very, very small. So, and starting from nothing, basically, and people are already telling me they would not work with me, or if there's a group conversation or something like that, I'll be singled out and kept to the side due to my subscriber count. Which is fine. Everybody got their own motives, But it's kind of depressing when you're trying to look for new content to be inspired by new people on YouTube when everybody's doing the same fucking thing. Like, okay, I guarantee you right now, when Watch Dogs come out, I bet you that you're gonna find at least over 1,000 videos of Part 1 gameplay of Watch Dogs.
1,000 is pretty low, but okay.
I'm just saying, I said at least 1,000. Not to mention the people who got the fucking early access of the game, they're gonna have it up probably the day before. So now the small YouTubers gotta fight against the bigger YouTuber, which is a no-win battle. It is what it is. But the small YouTubers are gonna be like, well, fuck, they doing this, so why don't we do it?
Mm-hmm.
And that puts you in an awkward predicament of choosing between producing your original content, doing what you love on your channel, and hoping people of the same interest will get to it, or you have to decide to fucking sell out in the beginning, so that when you get to a certain point, you can do whatever the fuck you want because you have a fan following. But huh?
I said that's correct.
So it's kind of like a damned if you do, but damned if you don't kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, as far as Minecraft goes, that's why I don't have Minecraft on my channel, to be honest. Matter of fact, excuse me, there's only one Minecraft video on my channel. That's Gravitron.
Yes.
And that Adventure Map. That's the only 2 Minecraft videos on my channel, and I'll probably put one up there every once in a blue moon, but I will never, ever, ever, ever willingly personally record Minecraft on my channel. You will not catch it on my channel. If you're expecting Minecraft on my channel, a lot of Minecraft series, I'm sorry, but you're not going to get it. Because it's just, to me, Minecraft used to be really fun. When I first started playing Minecraft, I wasn't originally playing Minecraft on PC. I was playing on the Xbox 360. And it was fun then. And it's fun now with a group of friends and all the other stuff. But to record it and produce videos that has to be a certain way, if it's not a mod review, if you're not playing Hunger Games or Cops and Robbers or Crazy Craft or Pixelmon, there's no fucking point. Wow, that was dark. But it is a harsh reality, though, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. Nowadays, if you are what's a good way to say it?
Say however you feel like it's saying, no matter how offensive it may come across as.
Well, no, I mean, it's pretty much damn if you do, damn if you don't. So, I mean, basically, if you're not already big, you're nothing. So,
pretty much. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts? I mean, comment in the comment section about how you feel about originality in the gameplay era of YouTube. I'm not speaking for vloggers and musicians and shit, but just gameplay.
For the most part, since you excuse me, I want to burp, but I can't. So it's the best feeling in the world. Anyway, in this community, the current community, you have to have the latest games. You have to know people. You have to work a little bit hard to be somebody, or you're going to be nobody, which is unfortunate. That's it's pretty much whatever it happens, I guess.
Hmm. But the thing is, though, how do you? The thing is that the question most people ask is, how do you meet somebody to make you from a nobody to a somebody?
You'd go to a convention and
Pay them money.
okay, well, I was gonna go there, but I mean, suck a little bit of dick
Nick,
and
I mean, it's the truth though. It's either you on a suck dick metaphorically or literally.
well, that's a little harsh.
But am I lying? But
But
did you die? That's the question. I'm just
you, if you can't handle it, you might die.
wow. That's nasty.
Anyway, for the most part, I mean, shit. Um, I don't know how to explain it, but hmm, wait, yeah, you pretty much have to know somebody, and the way to get to know somebody is to go to conventions. You have to pay money to actually travel to go to these conventions. When you get there, you talk to them a little bit, tell them, hey, you're a YouTuber, and depending on whether they like you up front or not, will pretty much seal your fate. If they don't like you up front, and you pretty much fucked up the creek without a paddle. But if if they are okay with you, they do like you for some mysterious reason, then hey, you're in, you're golden. A good way to make sure that they like you is money.
Pretty much. Or you have a skill or a talent that they can use, like we discussed in a previous video.
Yeah, essentially.
But me and Renegade, which is why this video is called Tokenism and Unoriginality, me and Renegade have a special trait. Both of us are black. Let's be honest here. Me and him are both black. And the thing is, people, to be honest, he's been looked at as a token black guy before, and I've been looked at as a token black chick before. Basically, to fit a quota, you know?
Hmm.
Because some people, I mean, not being funny, because it is a touchy topic, you know, but people feel a certain way if there's a certain group of people around them, basically. So they have to have an outsider kind of in there to make it look more sound, if that makes sense, without me saying it in a rude way. So shut the fuck up. So I don't like being I don't want to be token black from South Park. I don't like being that girl. I'm pretty sure Renegade don't like to be that guy. What the fuck are you doing over there?
I'm trying to fucking enjoy my meal. They're mostly a token female, if anything else.
Yeah, but that's what part of the reason why I sometimes when they ask if my gender is a male or a female, I don't say. I mean, some people don't even believe when I say I'm a female.
Yeah, you're quite mannish.
Then that's another reason why I do not show my face. I'm like, it's none of your damn business what I look like. I'm not on YouTube for you to look at my face. I'm not a beauty guru. I'm not a blogger. I'm fucking. I almost said my real name. So like I said, link it back to unoriginality. Going, what I'm saying, just emphasizing that point. If me and Renegade went to a con, right, and met this big YouTuber named, let's call him Jeff, okay? I don't know if there's a big YouTuber named Jeff. We're gonna say there is, right? If I came to him with like, I don't know, 20 subscribers, and he has 1 million subscribers, and I tell him, hey, I would love to collaborate and do some stuff with you and your channel. We can even do some stuff off camera, and even I'm willing to compensate you as well.
I was going to say, well, what you just said there is every man's dream. Where you just normally said we could do some things off camera. What they heard was we could do some things off camera.
Wow. Which is another problem. Because I for the first time in my life, the first time Since I started YouTube last year, I have encountered my first like legit dick sucker. Like, oh my god! When I say dick sucker, let me define that. This person is a person who, if they're a group, right? Put a better perspective. In high school, you know that one chick who would always fall over the popular guys?
Yes.
I've encountered the YouTube version of that. And I didn't know that shit existed. I am fucking horrified.
You didn't know that existed.
I didn't know it existed in YouTube. I'm pretty sure I was aware that it existed in YouTube, but I never thought I'd encounter one. I mean, this person, every time someone with over 1,000 subscribers, it's like slurp them, slurp them, slurp them, slurp them, and jerk them.
You say over 1,000, that would be like more like 5,000, but okay. Basically, to get relevant, people think that you need more subs when it's in fact completely different.
But I mean,
actually, if you have 100,000 subs and you're playing with someone a lot, yeah, that can make a difference. The thing is, the best way to I guess the best way to make friends of, whatever is, how do I say? There's no good way to say it. I guess there is no good way to say it. Well, I'll be down. Shit, there is no good way to say it.
Well, lay it on thick then.
I mean, like, there's no way to really. I'm trying to figure out how I want to say it. I just like. Okay, to be honest, if you don't have that many subs, you're just kind of. But at the same time, you can. There's just no fucking good way to say it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, let's say I have so many subscribers, and then someone else has someone has very few subscribers. Basically, the goal of winning, I guess you can almost say, is essentially, hey, I'm with this YouTuber with 500,000 subscribers, and I'm on their video constantly. So as a result, I'm going to get a lot of their viewers to look at my stuff.
Exactly.
But that's not always the case. And hell, a good percentage of the time, the bigger YouTubers don't really want anything to do with small YouTubers due to the fact that there's a lot of people out there who just want to be YouTube famous, I guess, in lack of better words.
Or you have these special assholes on YouTube who say that they help out the smaller channel, right? But they're not really helping a smaller channel. What they're trying to do is make themselves look charitable, which makes them get a bigger following. Instead of saying, oh, this big YouTuber just said, fuck the smaller channel, they can say, oh, this big YouTuber shouted out this small channel.
Yeah.
Which I know we know a YouTuber who does that. We can't say the names. I know you guys notice a trend that we can't say certain names. It's not because we're being funny, but to protect certain situations, we don't want to say names, basically. We don't want a shitstorm on our channels. Because that's what would happen.
Essentially, yes.
But but back to the point of unoriginality. I mean, I feel like people who make YouTube channels, I feel like you're supposed to use YouTube as a form to get yourself out there, not to get yourself out there and then do what the fuck everybody else is doing.
Well, that was a bad way of doing that. Well, basically, bad way of statement. Basically, you're saying you should use YouTube because you want to use YouTube, not because you want to be famous or you want to. I understand the golden dream of, oh man, I'll get paid to do nothing, and you do get paid to do nothing. I don't care what you say. I won't say it's not a job. That would be unfair. But I will say you're being paid to do nothing. To sit in front of a computer and turn on a screen, or to turn on your computer and play a video game, you're doing nothing. And I'm not saying it's not a legit job. Sure.
Fuck that. It's not. I mean, yeah.
No,
that means the most they might do is, if they're big enough, They'll get the money and the money and a plane ticket to go to some awesome city or awesome convention for free and speak to people who think they're awesome. So basically, you get the fame and the fortune without the press and the journalists and all the other shit. You get the best of both fucking worlds.
Essentially, yes. I guess what I'm trying to figure out in my head is it's a job, sure, call it what you want, yeah, but it's like you're not doing anything that would be hard or laboring, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You're doing YouTube and you get paid for doing YouTube. Hey, congratulations, you're making a decent wage, or maybe you're just too young to be living on your own, or there's a lot of factors that draw in the fact that hey, that draw in the fact of me saying you're not really doing work on YouTube. I mean, and that's completely different from saying it's not a job. So don't get insulted if I say no, you're not really doing much, because the fact of the matter is you're not. Oh, I'm putting on makeup and showing people how to do things. There's certain YouTubers who are doing actual stuff. That's cool. That's them.
But
But
for most of the motherfuckers,
wants to play video games and be famous because of it, which I don't give a shit. That's fine by me. If you made it, you made it. Hey, congratulations.
but comparing YouTube to a 12-hour shift working at someone like Home Depot lifting fucking stainless steel tubs and moving furniture and shit like that.
We're not trying to. We're not going that far, but
I'm just saying, comparing a YouTube job to that, you can see why, what I'm saying, a lot of people don't consider YouTube a job.
well, I mean, I guess comparing it to the classic parent. Let's face it. There's not. I mean, a lot of parents who are just, not doing anything. Parents would see this as, oh, well, they're just having fun on YouTube, stuff like that.
That's another thing. I think that some of these, I'm being honest, some of the bigger YouTubers, they're under 21.
Hmm.
And they giving these bastards a lot of money, a lot of fucking money, for someone who has no experience on what to do with money.
True, but that's just YouTube. Then you got to get the sponsors. The thing is, it works. I guess you say.
I guess my thing is, I don't think that, I don't know. I feel like some people make a little too much money at a certain age. Because what happens when YouTube dies? What happens when your view count shuts down? You do something fucking stupid to get your view count back up, right?
Well, I mean, when YouTube shuts down, it's about the same as any other job shutting down. It's just not a really that argument in itself is not really good. What if Walmart shuts down? It's about the same as what if YouTube shuts down.
I mean, no, but here's the thing though. YouTube, from what I understand, YouTube, when you getting paid through YouTube, you're like being paid like an not independent contractor, but being paid under the table.
You're being paid by commission, yeah, under the table. Sponsors are sponsoring you. Yeah, basically.
Unlike
Yeah.
with like fucking Walmart, something like that, you paying stuff into your Social Security, you paying stuff into retirement, 401k, medical insurance, stuff like that. YouTube, if YouTube goes down, that's it. You don't get no unemployment. You don't get none of that. But if you lose, like, let's say something happened, you worked at Home Depot, at least you get unemployment for I think 3 years. You get
Hmm.
unemployment. You have still your 401k. You still have insurance because it's a layoff. I mean, you have a backup plan. YouTube is, once it's over, it's fucking over. And a lot of these people who are making it rich off YouTube under the age of 23 and shit, they saying fuck college. They're just partying it up and whatnot. So when YouTube is over, while they're blowing all their damn money, what they are high and dry.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be another situation. I guarantee this shit's gonna happen. It's gonna be a fucking petition about YouTubers' rights, on how they should get better benefits and coverage, and how YouTube should be looked at as an actual job.
Really? Well, no, I guess certain places don't have to tell you shit because There's like 3 places I would be suing right now. I'm not talking about Machinima neither. I'm talking about 3 places before Machinima. Um, well, yeah. I mean, um, mm, I mean, shit. There's no way to explain it really, but yeah, there's kids getting paid a lot, there's adults getting paid a lot. The thing is, YouTube is a startup, I guess you can almost call it, except a lot of people don't use it as a startup. A lot of people use it as a hey, I'm getting paid by YouTube, it's easy cash, and there you go. But a lot of people like Fred, let's face it, it doesn't matter if I say his name or not, he's on fucking Nickelodeon.
Mm.
He's he made it. I guess you can almost say YouTube. He made it to a different thing that he will definitely be paid for the rest of his life for. So he went from a YouTube blogger or whatever you want to call him, comedian, I don't know, to a Nick star, Nickelodeon star. So he's now an actor, quote unquote.
How old is fucking Fred?
He's not older than me, so he's like I don't know, maybe he's 19, 20, maybe I would feel like he's closer to 18, 19, not 19, 20, but that's just me. Um, you know, he went from one thing and made it to Nickelodeon. That's the one thing to do. The problem with doing that is Fred hasn't cussed much on his videos, which is what intrigued Nickelodeon. Maybe he just ended up having more connections because of his fame. Whatever the case is, Fred had a base set of rules that a kids network appreciated. You didn't cuss. That's cool. Whatever your thing is, you don't cuss. Maybe you're an overly attractive female. I'm talking about everyone who plays COD with big ass titties, or maybe you're a beautiful woman who just knows how to put on makeup. That's something cool. I mean, that's interesting. Maybe you just know how to really cook. Maybe you know how to go from male to female without having to get your dick chopped off and go through hormone therapy. Maybe you know how to turn from a girl to a guy without hormone therapy. There's just certain niches that click. And while it's hard to be original, it's just as instead of taking the easy route to get to take other people's ideas, you could try to be original, which I understand why it would be difficult. That's just like if someone said, "Hey, you want to, you can have the license to Sonic the Hedgehog for $50, or we'll give you $500,000 to create a brand new game with your own original characters." I can probably make a lot more money just giving $50 over for the license to Sonic the Hedgehog because Sonic is already relevant.
Exactly. Which is kind of sad. I understand. It's not like I'm disagreeing with. Well, it's not the fact that I disagree with being unoriginal. It's just the fact that it goes a little bit deeper than that on like, especially in the Minecraft area YouTube.
Well, as far as unoriginal, the thing is, it's not. I guess for me, the biggest thing isn't the unoriginality. The biggest thing for me is don't act like you're my friend if you're not my friend. Don't act like I have something that you like, or no, don't act like our personalities click. Don't act like that, and be like, what, a week or two later, oh hey, can I have this? Or oh man, we did one series together. I had such a great time, and maybe we should do some more. And then suddenly maybe you hit a strike gold somewhere and you get more subs than me. And oh well, I'm really busy. Oh well, I gotta go do this. Oh well, I gotta go do that.
Oh my god, I would love to say the name that I'm thinking about. I would love to say his fucking name. That bitch, that dude's a bitch. He's a bitch. That dude's a bitch.
Basically, yeah. It's basically, you could be unoriginal. It's just, well, yeah, you can be unoriginal. Let's face it. If you are completely original, no one's gonna acknowledge you unless it's really, really funny. Or if actually, that's pretty much it. If you guys saw that, sorry, but if you saw that game theory episode, yeah, you need someone who's massive to acknowledge you. This might sound like being an asshole, but if you want to make it on YouTube, and if you want to make it on YouTube completely original, Make some that will appeal to the bigger YouTubers. You know, make some a little funny. I'm not saying draw effing PewDiePie on one of your videos or animate him to one of your videos or something like that. I mean, like you do something that would appeal to him. Now, if you don't know what appeals to him, I'm sorry for you. I don't know what appeals to him either. I don't know the guy, but if like for some reason you do know something about, maybe you watched every one of his episodes and just kind of figured out, okay, well, in his acting, when he's somewhat serious, you can like catch on to those hints like that, and you just make like an animation or make a video game or make anything that's super original. He might like it, you know, because it might appeal to him. It's like, oh man, that was funny, and he might like the video. I'm sure at this point he probably won't do it on the basis that he knows what power that has. But you know, if he genuinely likes it, he genuinely feels like more people should see this, which is what the like button is used for, by the way. He's gonna be like, all right, shit. I mean, like, man, I found this shit hilarious. You know what? I'm gonna like this video. I want a lot more people to see this. And you know, sure, he can make a whole new video for, oh man, I just watched this video, so funny, oh my god. But why? Why the fuck should he do that? There's a like button, and if he has his likes hidden, then I'm sorry for you.
Exactly.
I mean, like, it's not required by the higher ups, the gods of YouTube, to come down and like your video. That's not their
Like
job.
being touched by the hand of God on YouTube.
Yeah, that's not their job. Just like it's not really anyone else's job to watch your video. It's like, hey, watch this video. I need some more views because I want to reach out to more people. That's adorable, but it's not my job to like your video so more people see it. It's your job to entertain someone. You want to entice that. Oh man, this is a good video. I feel like I should like it. Or you know, you want to entice that. You want to psychologically. I guess I said psychologically. You don't want to do that. If you can do it, I would do it. I'm a bad person though, but you want to make them feel like, man, this video deserves more exposure. You know, I want my friends to watch this video, and or you know what, my subscribers should see this shit. Like,
Exactly.
I don't want to follow the crowd, unless I mean, like hell, if you have to follow the crowd, you have to follow the crowd. But as far as Minecraft goes, you pretty much it's like finding a prostitute on the street corner, and well, let's say one of her legs are past the Canadian border, and the other leg is in Texas. Everyone's already did it. Everyone's still trying to do it, and it ain't working. So
That's the thing. That's my problem with unoriginality. It's not the fact of trying to do what's popular. It's the ones that really get on my nerves. That gets on my nerves too. Especially when they say I'm very original with my channel. I'm like, dude, you doing a video that every one of your friends are doing, that everybody they friends doing, everybody you watch is doing. That annoys me. But what pisses me off is the guys that, for example, you know how PewDiePie is known to put the text in his videos and whatnot,
mhm,
and the funny talking and shit.
mhm.
One particular YouTuber got famous off of mimicking that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah,
That
yeah,
shit pisses me off. I'm like, you doing the shit like you came up with it.
but it works.
And
So
then you don't say, okay, and then later on, when they get big, they're like, well, who inspired you to do videos like this? Oh, I came up with this all on my own. Me and my friends were sitting here watching videos on YouTube, and I started doing it myself. No, bitch, you watch PewDiePie's videos, and you copying him.
yeah, the thing is, um, how do I say? What PewDiePie does add his text to all his stuff, 8 minute long videos. Well, yeah, it's a fuck of a lot of work, honestly. I didn't really intend to do it, but I did start doing that somewhat on my little GTA shorts because the reason I did it was because some of the points you could not really hear anything. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna add some text in it, and the initial thought was, oh, PewDiePie does this too, huh? But I'm pretty sure he's not the only one who's done it. He's probably the only one who's done it right.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like,
I mean, like if someone goes and say, "Hell, yeah, this is completely original. I did this myself." Who inspired you? It wasn't PewDiePie.
it's
I mean,
different how you were doing it. How you were doing it, you just being diggishly funny. Now, what I'm talking about is the guys who's like, oh my god, when they're talking in the weird text language. and over exaggerate their voice.
My bowels almost voided themselves.
Yeah, like you kind of die a little bit inside watching the video. I know a lot of people who do that. And I'm like, why don't you just be you? Don't try to be like the popular person. Be you and hope that, if you got subscribers based off you acting like a bigger YouTuber, then they're not your subscribers. They're their subscribers. You're just a fucking imitation.
If you imitate someone and you get successful off that, don't listen to her. She can go fuck herself. You made it. Fuck everything.
Wow.
I mean, no, I'm being legit. It depends on what you want to do with YouTube. I mean, like, hey, I want.
Okay, put it like this: if you're on YouTube just for yourself to get out there and get people to know you, and you haul up and imitate a bigger YouTuber to get viewers, then go fuck yourself.
Okay, well, yeah, but yeah, basically, I mean, if you're doing it for money, hey, you're doing it for money. Go for it. Have fun. GG. But yeah, if you're fucking if you're just doing it for you, then you don't have to actually pay attention to this video, feel uncomfortable about this video, or anything about this video.
Exactly. If you're getting offended by this video, that means I'm talking about you. Not I'm talking about you, but I'm talking about you, and it must relate to you for you to get mad.
Yeah, I said bothered, but okay, yeah, that's it. Essentially, I mean, how do I say? I guess if you're doing you and you're playing Minecraft and you're playing Pixelmon, DBC, whatever game that's currently out, I'm trying to think of anything that's like, I'm trying to think of anything, honestly, then hey, you're doing you. I mean, like, this video shouldn't bother you at all because, hey, you're fucking doing you. You're effing having some fun, having a good old time playing your thing.
Exactly. Have fun. By all means, have fun. But if you're like imitating so you can get famous, so you can get rich, you're still an asshole. Well, but yeah. If you just honestly like playing cops and robbers with friends on your channel, go for that shit. Go have fun, But don't play cops and robbers and try to be like Sky does Minecraft and say butter and make different noises he makes and talk about Squid Army and shit like that. No, that's his shtick. Don't do that.
Coincidence that it's it'll be a real hard coincidence that you say those words.
I know there's some YouTubers who do that shit though. I'm not gonna say their channel names, but there are people. I swear on everything. Last week there's a guy on YouTube right now who was playing cops and robbers and was saying butter, Squid Army, and his friends were dressed very, very similar to Team Cracked It. But the thing was, it was like always something off, like how ASF Jerome is a Chewbacca in a suit. It was like the Chewbacca's hair was like white looking and whatnot. And I thought it was a parody or something. It wasn't. These people are actually trying to imitate exactly Sky does Minecraft.
That's unfortunate.
Which is these are the people I'm referring to in this damn video.
Yeah.
Also, back on the tokenism thing. Look, I understand that people want to collab with us, right?
They do. Don't no damn body want to collab with me.
Hell, nobody wants to collab with me. Everything I tried to set up, it falls through.
No. Ma'am. People want to see your face. There's a difference.
People want to see my face because I'm a fucking female.
Exactly. So they want to collab with you on cam.
And they're not going to get that. I will buy a fucking Daft Punk helmet and put it over my head.
I swore you said they're not going to hit that. I was like, damn.
Wow.
I was like, that escalated the hell out of shit.
Shut the fuck up.
I was like, shit, that escalated.
Almost had me choke on my damn Nutter Butter.
Wow.
Yes, I eat Nutter Butters.
She's insinuating something else, guys.
No, because I've been wanting. I said I wanted a peanut butter cookie earlier today.
Yeah.
So I went to the store and Nutter Butters was on sale for $1.
All right.
Back to the point at hand, though. But please don't use my race as a way to fucking get views. Like somebody, I can't remember who the fuck I was talking to. And you remember you said, well, Renegade's supposed to be recording face cam. Well, shit, you supposed to do that today, actually.
I'm supposed to be doing it today. Some pansy got a pixel on.
Yeah, but shit happens. But you're not doing a horror game anyway, so it's fine. But they said that Renegade should do like a, I can't remember who the fuck told me that he should do a video where basically he should do a horror game and name it Black Man Plays.
Yeah.
That is underhandedly racist.
Yeah.
That's like me putting on my channel Black Girl Plays fucking Time Crisis. Dude, that ain't got shit to do with nothing. It's nobody's damn business. And then I remember someone else telling me like last year that me being a light skinned black person actually helps me get more collaborations if I show my face.
Team light skin.
And I'm like, first of all, technically I'm red, so fuck you.
Wow. You want to go technical?
Wow. So please, people, avoid the token black people thing on YouTube. Don't do that shit. Look, just don't. Just don't. As a black person, usually what happens when the black person, the token black person, either A, they're the bad guy, B, they die, C, they're usually the first to die, or D, they get arrested because someone else is doing some stupid shit. So please don't treat me like a token black person. Don't treat no black person as a token black person. That's fucked up. That's racist. That's underhandedly racist.
Basically.
Like Renegade, have you ever been the token black guy?
Nope.
Could have sworn you were one time.
Probably.
Didn't even know it though.
I choose to exile racism from my mind.
I try to, but there's always gonna be that one bitch. There's always one who says the N word, and they don't say it with the A. They say it with the ER at the end. Racism.
I mean, hey, if I don't know if you got something going for you, go for it. Unless I don't know, the color thing doesn't really work that much because there's plenty of people. I mean, like, there's just plenty of people. There's enough people both ways. Let's put it that way. Whether you're black, white, mixed, whatever, it's all about how it's all about the people you know first of all, or how much money you have. If you got a lot of money, then put it in AdWords. Boom, you're not really instantly famous, but you're pretty close. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
close.
Wait, is AdWords the same thing as? Oh
Yes,
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And AdWords is not cheap to get like a good running campaign. You'll be broke by the time the day's out.
Oh,
Well, I think this conversation has now died out. But
yeah.
what do you guys think about being original in YouTube or being unoriginal in YouTube? Do you think that it's better to fake it till you make it, or start off as you are until you get to the top, no matter how long it takes? And also, what do you think about tokenism? Is tokenism okay to progress yourself?
If you want to be famous with all your other friends, yes, it is.
Like, do you want to not? I mean, some people agree with tokenism because they makes them not look racist,
I suppose.
but actually, it makes you racist because you got a friend because you want them to be the token guy or girl. But what are your thoughts on tokenism? Make sure you comment that in this comment section down below as well. And I'll be starting Final Fantasy Saturday, so look forward to that. Make sure you comment and like. I'm only a few subscribers away from 160 and about 40 subscribers away from fucking 200. Yay! Progress.
Congratulations.
So make sure you click that like button, click that subscribe button, follow my Twitter, my Facebook. It's all the same name, TheSoreIka. What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
No, what the fuck you just said?
You say what?
Wow. I can't believe you just did that old 1996 shit. Anyway, and make sure you support this guy. Make sure you follow his gameplay channel, The Renegade. Make sure you follow his Minecraft channel, which is Bill Cosby Plays, or Renegade Craft, with his artwork, Minecraft, Starbound, or wherever the fuck else at Sandbox.
Okay. Yeah. This is basically sandbox games and stuff.
Anything else you need to say?
No. I'll be doing face cams on my other channel eventually.
Well, all right, guys. Until then, later.
Bye.